Surprise! There's a part C of part 2. I apologize for that. Again, there was craziness during the last video. Somebody was knocking on my door. So I didn't really get a chance to show you the very last part, which involves the staple of the where your lock goes through. This is called the staple. And basically what we're going to do here is we're going to put these two together like that, so it's a double thickness, and then we're going to add an extra layer just to the bottom there with this little piece. I don't know if you can, how well you can see that, but there, you can kind of see how it sticks out a little bit. And there's a reason for that, and I'll show you why in a second. So really it's just a simple matter of getting some glue on there in the usual fashion. All disclaimers apply with respect to whether or not you have environmental sensitivities and whether or not you use your finger or some other implement. So here we go, glue all over. And then we sandwich these two together, and we make sure that they're, you know, very much the same. We don't really want, we definitely don't want them to be gappy. See, right there? I don't know if you can see right there. It's too much of a gap. So while the glue is drying, you have some work time. It will slide around a little bit. So we want them to be one good unit, because this is going to slot in, and we don't want anything impeding its slotting progress. So now we're going to put a little bit of glue down here, like so, and we're going to put this final piece just on the bottom, right? And we're going to make sure that it is quite flush with the rest of the construction. Now, I don't know if you have started your gluing yet, or if you're a smart one and you're going to watch through all the videos first before you do anything, because you would be smart to do that. So I'm hoping everybody's doing that. If you started already, you've noticed that this glue dries very fast, and you have a viable piece in a fairly short time. Like this is going to be dry very shortly, which is good, because for the purpose of this video I definitely want you to be able to see me insert it. Now this is where your staple is going to go. I've put this extra piece on the bottom right there because that allows it to actually touch the wall and have another point of contact with glue to make it that much more stable. And I made this double thickness on purpose because this is probably the part that's going to have the most wear and tear in the whole piece, because you're going to be putting the lock in and taking the lock out and putting the lock in and taking the lock out. So it's good that this is double thickness like that. Now this is going to slide. I'll show you while it continues to dry. It's going to slide those two slots with the extra bit towards the wall. It's going to slide right in here like that. And that's going to be your staple. Right? Okay, I think that it's dry enough now. See how fast? As I said, it was going to dry very fast. I think that's dry enough that we can put the glue on for the next stage. So on this side of the sticky outy bit, and then also we want to put glue where that wood is in between the slots on both sides. No, sorry, just on this side. Apologies, because that's the side that it's going to be sticking to. So I did that. Awesome. And then you can also go ahead and just put a little bit of glue on the inside of where the staple touches. See that? It's just kind of, if you're using your finger, you can just kind of wipe it off. And then I always like to do this because the glue dries pretty fast. Okay, so the next thing is we're going to stick this on. If I can see without depth perception, because I'm watching the iPad instead of real life. There we go. So I'm pushing that on. And that should connect to, oh, apologies. I made a mistake. So, please accept my apologies. I need 2 of these. You need 2 of these on here. So fortunately, I've already put glue on there. And we're going to make sure that that is shored up nicely. Now it's actually going to meet the wall, where before it was not just then meeting the wall. I'm going to put a little bit more glue there so that it can touch the wall, and we'll be good to go. Now because it dries so fast, I really don't have a problem with sticking it in now, even though I just added the second layer, that other layer. But so now, look at that, now it's touching the wall, and it should dry in a minute, or maybe 2, who knows. Certainly this video is far longer than the time it takes for the glue to dry. So thank you very much for watching. I will be quiet now, and you can tune in to part 3 now that part 2 is officially over, and you can see the installation of the hardware. Thanks for watching.